You look good.
Thank you.
I feel like I look good also, but my shirt's tucked in, and that's weird.
It looks weird untucked.
It looked weirder untucked. It's true.
Oh, we're late.
It's date night. Mal's choice. I have no idea where we're going, but I'm excited to eat.
We're late.
Yeah, well.
15 minutes at the bell.
Sorry.
It's okay.
We're probably fine.
Yeah.
What? This is quite a building.
This is what's the name of the hotel?
Oh, it's a hotel.
It's the hotel restaurant.
Oh. So we got an appetizer, and these are mozzarella sticks. They don't look like it, but they're mozzarella sticks. And on top of them is it's a balsamic mustard. I mean, there was no images, so I wouldn't know exactly what to expect.
It's a balsamic mustard.
But this is definitely not not like what I expected. That's a balsamic mustard.
It would be very good on salmon.
Yeah.
Pretty sure we can just make a balsamic mustard.
But we should.
We should.
This is opening my mind. So now I've got mussels. And it looks like they give you a fair bit.
They do. The sauce is phenomenal. The mussels themselves are, I don't know.
Well, they smell good, for what it's worth. I got a burger. I don't know what's on it. There's some sort of...
Lettuce.
No. Well, no. There's some sort of sauce.
The red pepper ketchup.
A red pepper ketchup. Okay, I could not identify what that was. It's good. Like, it's not bad. It's just, I'm not used to that. I think I wouldn't mind having like some mustard or something on there too, because it's very mild. The chips are really good though.
So we have a little waterfall.
This is cute.
There was a dead body here.
Sorry, I hadn't seen that, so just hearing you say that with no context was the wildest thing. My God.
I came here with my mom when she was in town, and when Brandon's mom was in town, Chaz, Brandon, and I met up with her and some of the siblings.
Yeah.
So we were here because it was a festival going on.
Yeah. I was here with Mal during an art show last summer, and none of this was built yet. They were in the process, and it's actually really cool. It's a cute little...
There's a dog park up here, and
Yeah?
there's also like a bar. So you can like take your dog to the dog park and have a bar or a beer.
I will have an entire bar. There's also a little, like, what do they call that? Amphitheater?
Yeah, there's an amphitheater.
Over there. Yeah, this is a cool little...
It's like a really neat playground for cardinals.
What?
They're over there in the tree grove. You see the red? They're like cardinals.
No. Sorry, I don't see what you're talking about. This is interesting.
It's an art piece.
Yeah. No, I went to art college. I understand that anything can be art.
So at certain times of day, when I was here last, there's prisms on the end.
Yeah.
So they catch the light and there's like rainbows.
Oh, that's neat.
But not right now.
But why not? Where did the sun go? I do like the orange chairs.
Everywhere?
Yeah, so it's like a bunch of extra like color.
Yeah.
This is a cool little area. Oh, that's a lot of dogs. It's almost like there's a dog park over there. Okay, now I understand what you meant by the cardinals.
Like you can go into them and there's like a slide coming down each of them.
It's amazing. I'm not going to go over there because there's children everywhere and I don't want to film children, but those are very, very cool. So now we have jelly donuts, chocolate covered donuts, glazed donuts, cinnamon roll donuts, chocolate glazed donuts, old fashioned cake donuts, and apple fritters.
And the muffins are new.
And the muffins are new.
Mm-hmm. I want a cake donut, but the cinnamon roll donut is also calling to me.
Yeah, we're not going to eat any of them now because I'm going to die, but
yeah.
Sure. Yeah, let's do that. Sorry, I wish I was filming for that. Sorry. We were watching a thing. I'll talk about that in a second. I had to get kept pills ready, and I was like, Mal, will you pill him? And she's like, yeah. And she went over to get some treats because we give him treats after, so he can associate like the pills. We're like, okay, at least I get a treat. And Mal was like, he ate them out of my hand, and I was like, in my mind, I was like, yeah, of course. If you leave your hand open, he's gonna eat the treats. And Mal's like, no, he ate the pills out of my hand. That's wild.
He had been under the table hiding.
Yeah.
I don't have any more. You were so good, though. I know you like the birthday
Holy
cake
crap.
treats.
He's never, like, there's been some periods of time where we've been able to kind of trick him with that. Like we've been able to hold a handful of dry food with like an individual pill, but not a gel cap that's got 3 pills in it. That's huge.
And the people that did.
Yeah, he took 2 pills.
Yeah. So I had 4 of those little Temptations.
Yeah.
Birthday flavor.
Yeah.
And I threw one to him. And
Yeah.
he came over, oh, sweetie. Because he was like, oh, you must have more because you never give me just one.
Yeah.
And then you gave me the pills, and I took 2 treats out, so I had 1 treat and both pills. And he was really adamant about getting to the treats, and so he just scarfed all 3 down, and then I gave him the treats
Amazing.
after, and we're done.
Yeah, I mean, anything to make the pill giving process, easier on him, because as it stands, we have to give him pills, like just giving him pills. And what I've been doing, especially like in the mornings, I'll give him wet food and I'll let him start eating, and then in the middle of him eating, I'll put the pill in his mouth because he's already like swallowing and stuff because he's eating.
It's giving him some moisture.
And he's got some moisture to help get it down. So like he takes pills in the morning pretty easy. And, in the evenings, sometimes I'll give him food. And if he's not into food, then I'll just give him like a bit of a treat and then some pills. But like if he'll just take it, holy crap.
Yeah. Anyway, we'll try that in the morning.
Yeah.
Until he gets wise to it.
Yeah, well, it's that, and then the other thing is like, I am always worried about like how much his tummy can take in relation to, new treats or whatever. Anyway, it was date night, so we went and we had some food. Food was good, and now came back and we just finished watching what would have been a movie. It was kind of a movie. It was, in fairness, what we watched was basically what you wanted to watch.
Yeah.
Mal was like, I've never seen the Naked Gun movies. And I was like, well, technically, the first Naked Gun movie is Police Squad. And I've never seen Police Squad. I just know of its existence. And my dad has talked about Police Squad like on and off over the years, and I looked it up, and it's like 6 episodes. It's very, very short. So we got through half of them, and it's funny. It's just, there's a very specific type of humor that those directors make. It's Zucker, Abraham, and Zucker, I think is the name of it. It's the 2 like Zucker brothers, and then Jim Abraham. They made like the Mafia movie, and I think they're also the ones that did Hot Shots, and they did the Naked Gun films, but first they did Police Squad, and it's very funny. I enjoyed those 3 episodes immensely.
Me too.
They're
very formulaic.
They are extremely formulaic.
In a way that I don't know if I've seen in a show otherwise, unless it was like a kid's show.
Yeah.
Where it's like, oh, Blue's Clues formulaic. Like, oh, there's a letter, and now we have to sing the letter song. Like, you know what I mean?
I do, because you see the first episode and you're like, that was funny, I like that. And then in the second episode, there's these very specific reoccurring elements. And then in the third episode, you're like, oh, this is just going to be a thing. Like, every episode we have to go to the shoe shiner. Every episode we have to go to the lab, and the lab technician is talking to a child and is like, I know your mom. Like it's just
it's always like my boss was already there.
Yes.
Or like there's always a part 2 with some ridiculous name, or the epilogue and like the ending of each episode is the same also in the same sort of way.
Like it's very funny. there are things that I have seen. There's like styles of humor that I've seen that, because like Police Squad, oh God help me, is 42 years old now because it's 1982, which even though I think was 18 years ago, was actually 42 years ago. And that humor is still very good.
Yes.
I really, really like it. And it's not, because there's sometimes we'll watch something funny from the past and I'll be like, you know, there are bits and pieces of it that still have some hit, but like all of Police Squad is funny. Everything. It's a very specific style of humor, but like all of it is funny. And I really jive well with that sense of humor. Anyway, that was half of it. It's only 6 episodes. We'll watch the other half sometime soon. And then we can watch the Naked Gun films. Anyway, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, let's meet back tomorrow, shall we?